What's up guys, Matt here with Acoustic Selection. Hope you're doing well. Let me play through this song by Tomlin, Jesus Loves Me. A lot of people think piano is really complicated. When you break it down just the chords and the same progressions, you can see it's not nearly as challenging as one might think. I was lost, and I was in chains. This world had a hold on me. My heart was a stone, was covered in shame. But He came for me. I couldn't run from His presence. Couldn't run from His arms. Jesus, He loves me. He loves me. He is for me. Jesus, how can it be? He loves me. He is for me. So that might sound really complicated, but I'm playing the same four chords, and I'll zoom in a second to show you. I'm playing a C, A minor, F, and a G. There's no black keys, meaning no sharps or flats in this song. And also something to note, and again I'll zoom in a second, your hand position stays the exact same throughout the whole song. You're playing every other white key, starting with the C, the A, the F, and the G. So it looks like I'm going back and forth and doing all this stuff like you might think, but it's keeping that same position going up and down the keyboard. So let me stop this video and I'm going to zoom in a little closer and show you exactly how to play the C, A minor, F, and G so that you too can be praising the Lord ASAP and playing so many songs that I teach on my channel and other people teach as well. So let's zoom in here. Okay, so now let's break this down into a few parts. So again, like I stated, the chords are going to be a C chord, an A minor, an F, and a G. Those four chords played in that order: verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. So to form a C chord, find your C notes. I have them marked for a quick reference for me, for my lessons. Find a C note and go every other white key. So this should be pretty fast that you can form this one. If you don't have them marked, find your two black keys, go one to the left, every other white key. There's your C chord. I play with my thumb, first finger, and middle finger because a lot of times I'll play a high. After you get more advanced, you can play a high note also. Gives it a full, rich sound. But start out with just maybe those three, this way or this way. C. Then you're just going to slide down the same position, every other white key with all your thumbs on the A. And that's called an A minor. Slide them down two more with the F, every other white key. There's your F. And then to slide up just one, that's your G. So it's going to go. I was in darkness, I was in chains. This world had a hold on me. So you can see I did a 4 count with each of those chords, but I played a C, an A minor, an F, and a G. And you're going to repeat that over and over. So then you're going to repeat it again. My heart was a stone, was covered in shame. When He came for me. So you're going to start out learning those chords with just your right hand. I couldn't run from His presence. I couldn't run from His arms. So you can see though, even though the kind of timing changed, you're still keeping that same timing with your chord patterns. Your voice kind of speeds up, but your chord patterns stay the same. C, A minor, F, and G. After you get advanced, what you want to do is you're playing that same thing, just every other key. So, for example, for your bass hand will be your left hand. On my bass hand, I use my pinky, my middle finger, and my thumb. But I'm still playing the C chord, just move down. And for what's called a chord progression, I do both hands together, then your right hand. So it sounds more advanced, but start out. I was lost, A minor. I wasn't chained, world had a hold on me. My heart was a stone, was covered in shame. When he came for me, I couldn't run from his presence. I couldn't run from his arms. Jesus, he loves me, he loves me, he is for me. So you get the point there. It seems pretty complicated on the surface, but all I'm doing is really breaking those down into that simple order, that simple timing. And you want to take piano just like anything in layers. Start out with just your right hand, learning the 4 chords. Then learning to switch between the 4 chords. Then add in your left hand. Then combine the 2 hands. This is what I go over at my Praise in 10 Days piano DVD. You can find that on my website. You just break it down. And if you want to get more advanced, maybe how you heard me playing at first, you're keeping that same 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're keeping that same timing, but you're just alternating at your own pace in between the notes that are in that chord. So again, this is way down the road, but after you've got the simple chords down, I was in darkness, I was in chains, this world had a hold on me. See, that's what I did too. I could add in chord on that G. I did as I stayed on the G in my left hand, I did one kind of C, then back to a G. Things like that are how you advance. Again, that's down the road if you're just starting out. Start out with just your timing, regular timing. But again, it's one of those things. Piano can be great for beginners because even better than guitar, because you can instantly get a sound that you can relate to. Jesus, he loves me, he loves me, he is for me. Jesus, how can it be? He loves me, he is for me. Yeah. So you can do just alternate one hand real fast as long as you're keeping that same timing throughout the song. Hope this helps you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. Shoot me a message with any questions. I'll get back with you ASAP. Today is the due date, my little boy. I'm not sure if he's going to arrive or not. Blake Matthew McCoy, but I'm excited. Can't wait to see what God's going to use him for. So please be in prayer for that. Have a great day. God bless you.